Welcome.
Almost died getting here, by the way.
Why?
Because you were driving so fast.
Well, I didn't want to be late. Stephanie and I used to have a very interesting relationship when we first started dating. I was always late. Always.
Late.
Always
He wasn't so
late.
cute.
Like,
I wouldn't have kept dating.
I mean, always late.
And broke. Broke and late.
There's a keeper. So, one of the things that her therapist said was, if he's late one more time, just leave him.
Right.
So I came out one time. She was gone.
No, I never got the chance to leave. I was looking forward to leaving to prove a point.
All right.
And you were on time from there on out.
I'm sorry it's taken me this long to figure it out, but I promise I'm done making a fool of myself.
See how great this is? How this all folds into what you're watching. It absolutely has nothing to do with what we talk about.
What have we been watching?
We have been watching some incredible things. By the way, welcome to What You're Watching.
What you watching?
What you're watching, what you're watching. Twizzlers, if you're watching, this is what we eat nonstop every time we record. Twizzlers, Twizzlers, Twizzlers. I think they're great. Anyway, we've been watching some great stuff. We watched Lincoln Lawyer, who basically was a referral in our comment section by two people the same week.
Right.
Well, who was it?
Sorry. We really appreciate all the comments we're getting. We're keeping a long list. We're going to put it up on our Facebook because we're going to give you a list of what we've already reviewed. We have like 20 shows.
Yeah.
That people have suggested. Some of them we've already seen, so I didn't put those in the list, so that would be 28. But we have 20 shows.
Wow.
So
Pelusas don't do math, and you actually pulled that off.
So this week, Candace Hughes and Karen Dowell get empty nester boxes. Where's the box?
Okay. There's a story that goes with all this. It's not just
A
like
luggage tag.
random stuff that we found at a garage sale we threw in a box.
World's best pens.
Don't forget to tag us. Very
So
important.
anyway, we've gone through this before. Candace and Karen, DM us and give us your mailing address, not your email, but your mailing address, and we will send it out within 4 to 6 weeks.
Some restrictions may apply. All right.
Let's talk about Lincoln Lawyer.
Let's talk about Lincoln Lawyer.
You're screaming.
I'm excited about the Lincoln Lawyer.
Loud noises!
Really excited about the Lincoln Lawyer because he drives a Lincoln Continental convertible, which I believe is the same year as mine. I think it's a 63.
Okay.
Anybody, if you know the year of the Lincoln that's in Lincoln Lawyer, put it in the comments below so we will know what year it is.
Not the Lincoln Navigator.
No, not the Navigator. Wow, I'm impressed.
The Lincoln
Not the-
Continental. So anyway, Lincoln Lawyer is based on a series of books. And some people think they're just trying to make a series out of the movie, but that's not true. They made a movie out of the series of books written by Michael Connelly. And it's really interesting because the Netflix series is more true to
Right.
the books because the original lead character was Latino.
And the thing is, what's different about the movie versus the TV series, they kept it true to life. And he speaks Spanish and is in the Los Angeles,
He's from Mexico.
but he's in Los Angeles and he is basically trying to get several people keep them out of jail.
In the series.
In the series.
He, as a person, as an actor, is from Mexico. His Spanish is his primary language. He was getting these scripts that were in English with legalese that he had to sound like he knew what he was talking about.
Right.
So he was freaking out.
And one of the things that I found interesting was it was very kind of consistent, but there's some big, huge turns of events that take place throughout the last part of the series.
I thought it was confusing. I thought there was a lot. Remember, I kept saying there's a lot of stories going on. There's a lot of stories going on. And it's actually 10 episodes. And most series these days are 8 episodes.
Right.
And so when they got to 8 episodes, I'm thinking, how are they going to wrap all this up? Because there's a lot of stories to tell. And by the 10th episode, I thought they did a really good job. And
Yeah.
there was actually one really surprise ending for me.
Very surprising.
But we won't tell you about it.
What else about Lincoln Lawyer?
Just that it reminded me of Bosch.
Yep.
And it was confusing. And some of the actors were good. Some of them were unbelievable. And on a scale of, I don't know, should we change our scale? Because you give everything a 4.
Maybe we should go to like 1 to 20.
Maybe 1 to
No,
10.
1 to 10. 1 to 10?
Because nothing's been a 5 yet.
No, that's off the charts, and that would be...
I know the next one we're going to review, I give a 5.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, you'll have to stay and watch.
But this one I give a 4. I think it seems like everybody's getting a 4.
All right.
But if on a scale of 1 to 10, if you're a 4, you're bad.
I think we do 1 to 5. I think we keep it
How
at
about
1 to
1 to
5.
6?
I think we do 1 to 5. I'm going to
4.
put myself out there.
Give it a 4.
I'm going out there with a 3. That's my Empty Nesters Unite.
So you liked
3.
House of Gucci more than you like Lincoln Lawyer?
You can't bring up the past. That's not fair.
Well, isn't that what a scale is
No.
all about?
No.
If you gave something a 4 and you gave something a 3, it means you liked it
Here's
better than the
here's
3.
here's the way I look at things. If I'm watching something and I'm entrenched and I am feeling it, I'm going to give it a different potential Lazy Boy award than I might another show. It just depends on where I am in that moment. I could have felt really, tired and watched it, and then I'm like, you know what? I'll give it 3. I'm giving it a 3 because I'm changing things up.
So
I'm
basically,
giving.
Your scale is not reliable at all.
Well, neither is this show. Seriously. I mean, come on. So I'm going to do a 3. I don't know what you're thinking on this.
I don't know, because the scale is just not realistic to me.
38 years. This is what's been going on.
I overthink everything, and Zeus underthinks everything.
Right.
I'm
Hopefully
I'm just feeling really good about this show.
Hopefully we meet in the middle somewhere. That's kind of the thought.
I think it was entertaining.
It was entertaining. It was great. Here's the way I look at it. This is my litmus test. If season 2 were to come out, I'd watch it. That's at least a 3.
But I think we've said in the very beginning, we don't really have a high bar.
Well,
Our bar is not super high when it comes to television.
it's super low.
All right, so
All right.
I think we've exhausted this topic.
I think Lincoln Lawyer.
I'd give it a 3 too.
Give it a 3.
Did you give it a 4 or a 3?
We're going to get in the driver's seat of the 63 Lincoln, and we're going to drive off onto our next show that we're going to review. And we are so thankful that you watch, put comments in below, and we've been watching and reading and listening to everything that you put in the comments. I don't know how we listen to it, but we do. Anyway, it's mutual. We want to go and hang out and do stuff too. So as we continue to do this, we're going to be coming up with the Empty Nesters Unite tour stop. So we're going to be talking about that down the road.
A big old bus.
Big old bus that we're going to come out,
Empty Nesters
and we're going to
Unite.
get
No idea how we're going to pay for it.
No, we
but
don't
we're
either.
Getting a bus.
But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Maybe we'll do a GoFundMe. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to end up having that. We're going to come to your neighborhood soon, and we're going to get together, and we're all going to have a party, and we're going to talk and watch and do fun stuff.
And do fun stuff.
And we're going to have fun, friends, travel, and give back.
All
That's
right.
what we do.
All right, until next week, tune in to Lincoln Lawyer. We'll see you later.